Two Bends is sponsored by Paul Cerami Auto Group, the cheaper dealer.
I am a real American. I fight for the rights of every man and woman. All right, let's jump into this 4th of July weekend. It's right around the corner, so let's talk about patriotic moments in sports history. There's so many of them, but you look pretty good, man. Sitting here in the Kia Sportage 2017.
Fresh off the production line, man.
Yeah, looking good, looking good. You know, you can get this thing at Paul Cerami, the cheaper dealer, for just as low as $23,998. Not bad.
It's got lifetime maintenance.
Lifetime maintenance!
Only Paul Cerami does it on every new and pre-owned vehicle.
Well done, Ben. Okay, let's talk about patriotic moments in sports. There is my my knee slap. I have to do one. I think it's like a drinking game people do. Like when Ben Hochman does the knee slap and the two Bens in the car, they have a drink. Okay, so let's talk about patriotic moments in sports history. Right away, the first one that comes to mind, 1980, USA! USA! America defeats the stalwart Russian hockey team to get... Well, they didn't actually get the gold in that game. They had to play one more game to defeat Finland, but the whole point was this ragtag team of Americans fought together and knocked off the Soviets, which
I think
was a big
it was
moment.
the most cheering in a press box ever. I wasn't there personally,
right.
but I've heard that it was all objectivity was thrown out the window.
Sure. So what do you got? You got any patriotic moments coming to mind?
Yeah, I do. I'm going to go with Jesse Owens. What about Jesse Owens in the 1936 Olympics? Of course, you know, Hitler is there. And he racks up 4 gold medals. That's pretty. That was a pretty epic moment.
No question about. Well, okay. Here's one for you. 2001, after 9/11, it's Game 3. New York's hosting the World Series against Arizona. President George W. Bush throws out the first pitch from the mound. Perfect strike. Crowd goes nuts. And I remember this quote. Derek Jeter told the president before the game. He goes, "Better not bounce it or they'll boo," in kind of a fun way. And sure enough, the president threw a perfect strike. It was a very symbolic moment for America in the year 2001.
Another baseball moment, a little more recent, and not so much America, but Boston, which is you know, an iconic city in America. What about David Ortiz after the Boston Marathon bombing, grabbing the mic and saying, well, I think he said something along the lines of, "This is our city." But there was just a word. There was just a word in there that
this is our bleeping city.
It was a little rough, but in the moment it was magical and it was very, very patriotic.
Yeah, no question about it. Well, I guess if we're talking about patriotism in sports, probably I hate to say literally, but literally the most valiant moment of patriotism was in the 70s when those guys went on the field at Dodger Stadium to burn the U.S. flag, and outfielder Rick Monday ran over and swiped the flag from the guys. I mean, to me, that sticks in my head. But you know what? Honestly, though, my favorite, most patriotic moment in sports, I don't know if you remember this. It was in, I believe, '87. United States boxer Rocky Balboa went to Russia to fight their star fighter, Ivan Drago, in this huge match of the Cold War. And early on, Drago basically he looked him in the eye and said, "I must break you." I mean, that's essentially what he said to him as he started beating up Balboa. But Balboa, United States' own, came fighting back, because that's what we are, young, scrappy, and hungry. And he defeated Ivan Drago to win the big fight. USA! 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 And Puerto Rico and the Virgin Islands. USA!
I'll have to go read about that fight in Sports Illustrated in the vault or something.
Yeah,
I must have missed that one.
No, it's a famous fight. People talk about it.
Happy 4th.
Happy 4th. USA! USA! USA!
Paul Cerami Auto Group, the cheaper dealer. Now exclusively offering lifetime maintenance with every new and pre-owned purchase.